Okay, personal training. So this is an extra video on how to know what levels on the fib to look for. This is something you're going to have to practice a lot, okay? This is when should you be looking for levels on the fib, as in looking for price to go to 38 and the 50 between here. When should you look for price to go to 61.80? And when should you look for price to go 786, okay? That's all three segments we have of when price retraces back up. We'll do the downside for now. So when price retraces up, price retraces up, price retraces up, when should you be looking out for these, okay? And don't worry, we'll make a couple videos on this. This will be the first one. So the first range we have is high to low, right? So when should you be looking for the 30 and the 50? Those will be big price movements, right? And this is the minute chart, by the way. So big price movements will be big 1 minute candles, big 1 minute candles, big 1 minute candles that are dropping fast, right? And you'll see it. Big 1 minute candles, very huge 1 minute candles here. This is when you'll be looking for that 38 and 50 level, okay? The only time we will look for price to go back to the 78 is when price breaks the between 38 and 50 and 61. So we never really look for price to go to the 78. The only time we look for price to go to a 78 is if price is already there, then we will want price to leave that area fast, okay? I hope that makes sense. So you're never really looking to enter off the 78, right? So say you see like a big movement here, you're not waiting for price to go back to the 78. You're only waiting for price to go back to the 38 and 50 and then 61. The 78 is just a last defense type of mechanism that if price does get up there, then I have to let you know what you're looking out for. You're looking for price to move fast, right? To let you know you're still on the right side. We're going to show an example. But for now, this was the first range. High, low here. It pulls back up. This is a big range now. Look at the 1 minute candles. Big range, big range. So you'll be able to tell the only way this would have been a small range is if you would have canceled this, right? Cancel these two, and then it would have reversed from here. This would have been a small range because that's up candles in between it. But since this is very large, 1 minute candles, this is a large range. So we only look for, let me put a rectangle. Oh, where's the rectangle? So we only look for between 38.50 and, 38.20 and the 50 level. This is a big range. Look at the candlesticks, okay? And then that's when we're looking for what? The resistance here to enter here to target where? That's the 0 level. Did we see selling pressure? Yes. You enter there, then you exit here, okay? That's the first one. Let's go to the next range. Large ranges. Never really create a range in here until here. High. Then we have our low. High, low is this large 1 minute candle.